It's a haunted Happy Halloween, live on The Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy.
Happy Halloween. Say hello to my co-host, my weirdo studio audience. How you going? Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topic. I love it. So I am the ringmaster to a circus called The Wendy Show for 11 years. My brilliant showrunner, David Perler, actually came up with this outfit. David, you were spot on. And then Willie and Chanel in wardrobe, they put it all together. And I had some thigh-high boots to wear with it. Because of the lymphedema, my feet weren't able to squeeze in. So I found this pair of Anna Wintour Jordans, and we put them on. Yeah, no, she did a collabo. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, they're good. Suzanne, you might need to shave.
I'm the bearded lady in your circus.
Okay. I thought you were gonna wear that blow-up thing again, which was so brilliant.
No, but you know who has it on? Boof's wearing it.
Okay, Marco. What is going on with you?
Ooh, yeah, I'm a macho man, Randy Savage.
Yeah!
Well, now look. Oh, wow. Do you have a lighter? And some hot sauce? Okay, in commercial break, we're gonna have some snacks. So this is my first Halloween as an almost single woman. Hi, boys. So I live in an apartment building, and I've never dinged or donged an apartment building in my life. Like, when I used to be single, I was not a part, I was a younger Wendy, that was 25 years ago, but now as a grown woman, and I understand the kids are in the building and stuff like that, so I'm like, am I answering the door? No. First of all, I have a Halloween party to go to. You best to believe. You best to believe, and I've got an escort. So somewhere in this room opposite Norman. Boof, we agreed we were gonna go, right? Anyway, but what I'm gonna do, because apparently, like when you grow up in an apartment, you're a kid, there's like a list that you put your name on if you wanna be one of those ding-dong families, and then they know to ding in the dong. Now we've got a lot of candy here at Wendy, plus I eat candy all the time. I love it. I don't need Halloween for that. I just don't like candy corns. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a bowl of candy outside my door with a do not ding or dong or knock. And then if the kids choose to take the whole, I don't care. I'm gonna participate, I just don't wanna be involved. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So Jwoww's ex-husband, you know, Roger Mathews? Like, I thought they were pretty good as a couple. I'm a little disappointed that they're not together anymore, but they're not. Things happen in relationships. He's getting slammed for his kids' Halloween costumes. Now, Roger dressed them up. Wait, no, hold on. They are Danny and Sandy from Greece. Now, if you remember, that's all they did was smoke in Greece and wear tight clothing. I think that she looks adorable except for the cigarette. Like, they're 3 and 5 years old, and I just feel like, yeah, she looks like a pro right there at the diner. Like, right? My thought is that the thing about cigarettes is that they imply maybe a bad habit that the kids might pick up. Like, I know I smoke with you, but when I smoke with you, I'm only doing that because it elevates things to the next level. You know, when I go like, I've been doing it for years. You know what I'm saying? But there's not a candy cigarette in there. I'm implying. I wish that Roger would have gotten these kids like a blow pop or something like that. So they could have, you know, something a little bit more innocent than a ciggy. But other than that, Roger, I think your kids look really cute. Yeah. Who are you?
Don't even.
Last minute costume? You just stuck it on.
Practically. I'm the popcorn vendor at the circus.
Oh, yes, Norman, yes. Oh, God, what a circus. It's so funny. Like, I have the costume and the whole show is set around oh my gosh. When Wayne comes out, he's coming out to that? This is really, Michael Lee did that, Suzanne?
Yes, he did the whole thing in 26 minutes.
Oh my gosh. And we've got mums?
Yes, it's the fall.
Okay, wait. I know you love flowers.
Yes, I do.
You take half, I'll take half. How long are they gonna last?
Well, it's towards the end of the season, so they're only got a couple weeks left. And then
I don't have a backyard anymore, not my fault.
Oh, yeah.
But Suzanne, you and Brendan have a backyard. Put him to work.
Yes, we will.
Don't
Thank
waste
you.
them.
No, we're not going to waste those.
Okay.
We'll take them.
Okay. All right. So, look, Kenya Moore wants her husband back. Well, she spoke to People magazine, and she said, oh, stop, Sequins. She says, we definitely didn't do everything we could have done to save our relationship. That's what she said. And you know what? What was that? Okay, James, did you and the security force vet everyone with masks on?
Yes, we did.
And you got their ID?
Yes, we did.
This is a very particular day.
Yep.
And a very particular person.
We got it.
And I know there would be a lot of people who'd want to just slide in here and stare with hate from close. You know what I'm saying, James?
Troll. Trust me.
No, I know you all do. Look, if anyone acts crazy, just let's jump him. Okay? Okay. Like, sir, in the front row, I don't know what cloud of smoke you are. And do I know you? Are you after me?
Sharknado.
Oh, Sharknado. Okay. Oh, there's a shark at your crotch. I wasn't even looking down there. Oh, there it is in your hand. Okay. And then the man behind you screamed, who are you, sir?
I am Zeering from Sharknado.
Okay, perfect. Can you stand up? You got a saw and everything. So Kenya says that she wants to try counseling, but Marc hasn't agreed to go to counseling. In other words, Marc is checked out. Now, these two have been married for about 2 years, 2 years. Here's what I think, and correct me if I'm wrong. I think that Kenya is a beautiful woman. She's a tortured soul whose mother never loved her. No, we all know this story. She tells it a lot. And it makes me have a soft spot in my heart for Kenya. You know, the idea that now she has a baby and a husband, I was really happy for her, you know what I mean? And her original face, as she says. Like, what a beautiful family. But here's what I think Marc was into. Kenya, I think Marc was into wanting to be on reality TV to boost up his restaurant business. And you were such a delicate soul, you fell for it. And then, now that you want to repair things and make a full family, Marc's like, no, because now he's opened several restaurants, Normie.
Yep.
He's opened
Yep, I think they...
since meeting Kenya.
3, yeah.
And he lives in Brooklyn and she lives in Atlanta, which that never works. Now they have a baby. He wants her and the baby to live in New York. Well, I love Atlanta, but Kenya, why would you choose Atlanta over New York? I'm just saying. It's very sad. He doesn't want to go to counseling. They make a really good-looking couple. Hopefully they can be good co-parents. Marc, I guess you got what you wanted. And they haven't seen each other since their split. That's what they say. But Kenya will be here on Tuesday, so we will have a one-on-one. Oh, yes. A one-on-one with Kenya Tuesday. So, talking about People magazine, the cover girl is Lori Loughlin. She's on the cover. At her breaking point is the headline. And the article talks about the family is in chaos. Now, see, Billy Bush, People magazine's telling what I believe. Okay? The family is in chaos. Now, mind you, the daughter will, they're saying, be a witness in their trial. This is the daughter who's on the gram all the time, who a lot of people don't like because she's got a very dismissive attitude about, you know, the rest of us. And Lori tried to say that she was on the crew team to get in, or rowing, whatever, and she's never rowed in her life. But she's one of those, you know, hot girl blogger girls with a real saucy attitude. Yeah, entitled, correct. Thank you, co-host. Co-host Kat. Meow. We said it together. All right. So, Lori's Full House co-star, who I adore, Bob Saget. He's been on my radio show back in the day. He's been here on the couch. Bob Saget is filthy in his stand-up jokes. You would never know that he was on a family-friendly show, okay? He is like one of the worst who ever did it, in a good way. Anyway, he just spoke out about how he feels about his friend, Lori Loughlin. Take a look.
I love the people I love, and people go through life and stuff happens. It's all Googleable, just Google it. For a while I would say no comment, and so what I would say is I love the people I love, and I have empathy for people that are in my life for 35 years. I don't cut people out.
Well, you know, it was a big discussion in our Hot Topics meeting, and the discussion was, if your friend does something really, really foul, do you dismiss that person from your life because once you were seen in public with them coming out of the 7-Eleven or driving up to the McDonald's or whatever, then people associate you with that friend. So if the friend is not workable, which I don't think she'll ever work again, but she doesn't need to, between she and Massimo, they got plenty of money. What the Jam Master Jay is going on? Okay? You know, honestly, that's not even a costume. That's everyday wear. Okay? Nice. Welcome. Okay? But do you dismiss that person? And I say, well, it depends on how much you have to lose as their friend. Do you know what I'm saying? And I must tell you, 90% of my Hot Topics meeting said, including Norman, I'm out.
Yeah. I mean, those are the breaks. Yeah.
Yeah, like she and her husband, they're both equally guilty. And I do believe that they're on their way to divorce. And I do believe that the daughters, you know, who are old enough to, you know, curse their mom out and all like that, I bet you there is parental disrespect in the house. I bet you they don't sleep in the same room. They probably don't even sleep in the same house. They might have 2 houses on one because, you know, they're very wealthy. You know, wah, wah, wah. Anyway, okay, let's talk about R. Kelly. And by the way, in our Hot Topics meeting, all of us agreed she's gonna do at least 1 year in jail. And the idea that his name doesn't come up other than being the husband who makes the good leggings is shameful. It's shameful. Like he threw his wife all the way under the bus, allowed her to be backed up and rolled over Suge Knight style. That's all. Now, what do you really do with this? Now, I'm sitting here, it's Halloween. Right, Tame the Lions.
Yes, whip it!
I like lions.
Yes, whip it!
I'm gonna go home like this and surprise my cats.
Yeah!
Chit chat, she's home. She's got something. Oh. Look. Oh, this circus. I'm not scared of clowns. Are you scared of clowns? That's like a weird phobia. I think Puffy was the first person I ever heard of in life who was frightened of clowns. Clap if you're frightened of clowns. We got a clown here, his name is Harold. I think he's still backstage, but he was perfectly lovely. I mean, you have to squint and look past the makeup and understand everybody's got a job to do. What the hell was that? What was that? What was that? Where's that person? No, now that was a scary one.
I don't know.
Who is that, for real? Oh my God, you're back there, good. If he tries to do something, let's jump him. Like, it's scary like that to me, you know what I mean? It's scary like that. Like, what are you up to? But Harold is dressed up in full clownery, so he wasn't scary to me. Right. Are you opening your door?
Oh, I'm going trick-or-treating. I'm going out with my kids, trick-or-treating, yeah. I love it. I love Halloween.
Kevin and I used to go to like 5 houses. He'd be worn out because the houses are spread apart. You know what I'm saying? You ding dong, you get stuff, ding dong, get stuff. He's like, Mom, let's just go over to, and then, you know, friends in the neighborhood where I used to live, but don't anymore, not my fault. Look, we would make the last ding dong at one of the neighbors' houses. You know what I mean? I remember when Eric Boulder, you know, the newscaster, that used to be like one of our last stops because I like him, I like his wife, you know, the kids all played and stuff like that. That would be like 5 houses and ding dong to the Boulders. That's it, done. Too much candy. Anyway, oh gosh, I'm sorry, I was thinking about licorice. So R. Kelly has a new excuse for why he didn't show up in court. Now look, he says his toe hurts. Excuse me, in the name of foot situations, I'm riding with Robert on this one. Robert was supposed to be in court yesterday. He was not able to attend because he had a toe infection. You know, the green pus. Look. Robert said that he needed his toenail removed. Now see, nothing like that has ever happened to me, but you understand foot issues if you have foot issues. But the green pus and the removal of a nail, and he didn't want to go to court because he was afraid someone would step on it. Like, step in the name of toe. And then, you don't understand. Robert's got a bunch of health calamities. Well, prior to yesterday with the toe infection and the pus, he previously complained that he couldn't go to court because he had a numb hand. Well, now things happen. No. And then prior to that, he said he can't go to court because he has a hernia. Robert, stop prolonging the inevitable. You're going to jail. You're going to jail, and that's all that is. Look, so now the judge has postponed everything. By the way, that's a good drippy nose. Which? Yup, that's a good one. Mm-hmm. So the judge shows sympathy on all this health calamity, and so Robert doesn't go back to court until February. In the meantime, we'll still be here barking at you, Robert. And we got more great show for everybody. Up next, the one and only Wayne Brady is here. So, grab a snack and come on back. So our first guest is an actor. He's a comedian. He's also a singer. He's been hosting Let's Make a Deal on CBS for the last 10 seasons. Take a look.
Why'd you go with the passport instead?
Well, it's bigger.
You know, that doesn't always mean it's better.
I know. It's true. It's true. I'm married. I know. It's true.
Please welcome back Wayne Brady. Always fun to see you. Hi, Wayne.
Hey.
Hi, Wayne Brady. All right, I would say some shoe cam. It's Halloween. I don't know whether those are joke shoes or real shoes. Just uncross and put them down.
These are not my shoes. These are shoes given to me by your wardrobe department. So
What,
I don't
did you come here barefoot?
No, I came dressed in my clothes, but I had to get a costume. So I said I wanted to be like a fortune teller.
Yeah.
So the costume department, your wonderful scenic designer, put this together. But either I
Madame
look
Marie
like
is on the Asbury Park Boardwalk, and I used to love to go to Madame Marie, and she wore something like that.
one of those things, yeah, like Zoltar. So either I
Yes.
look like Zoltar or I look like the wise man that found Jesus. So take your pick. It's either the wise man or it's Zoltar.
I like the turban, though. Either are you going to keep it, or you can give it to me, or we'll send it to
Nick Cannon. Yeah. Nick gave this to me.
Of course he did. So I understand you, like me, aren't a big fan of Halloween. Let's talk about it. I mean, we're dressed festive, but let's talk about it. It's creepy.
No, two things about Halloween. One is as a kid, my mom didn't let me trick or treat much.
Growing up where?
In Orlando.
Okay, go ahead.
So she didn't let me go out in the neighborhood.
Why?
So I wasn't because this was during the New Jack swing period of time. So she thought that I was going to get shot.
Right.
Because kids were getting shot. Now,
Right.
so love to my mom.
Right.
So thank you for being super protective, but also, damn, why were you so protective?
Did you open the door for trick-or-treaters?
Yeah, but how humiliating is it to be the one kid in school and they all know it's you because you're the one kid, and all I wore was the Thing mask from the Fantastic Four and not the costume. So it was my clothes and the Thing mask.
That's even creepier.
So I was a broke-ass Thing, and
yeah.
then they'd be like, you're not the Thing, you're Wayne. I'm the Thing. Shut up, Wayne.
Aww.
So I hate Halloween for that, and every single day on my show is Halloween.
Right?
Yeah.
By the
because
way,
folks-
I saw
folks
that
dress up.
particular episode, and I was gagging. Because I watch you.
She is hilarious.
Oh,
her
my
husband,
gosh.
Her husband,
They
I'm
might
sure.
be divorced by now.
I know that Let's Make a Deal is responsible for a lot of marriages and even more breakups.
Me too. We got that in common.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Daytime
yes.
TV. Bringing the family together or rending it
And
asunder.
ripping them apart. All right, so The Masked Singer, which I love, I watched that show. And it's being said that you're one of those two characters that we're showing right now.
It's been said. You know
Wayne?
what's funny to me is so I'm either the whatever that green thing is, or I'm the fox. Last season, I was folks just knew that I was the monster. Turned out to be T-Pain. So last season online, I was like, no, it's not me. Like, the thing I've learned is you can't yell into the internet. That is just a losing prospect.
Yes.
So instead, to them, last year, and to what I say to you and anyone else now is, if you want to know if that's me, go to iTunes and buy my last record. Then you can listen. Because I'm not gonna go a bit because I'm a pretty damn good singer.
You have a beautiful
go and
singing
listen.
voice.
Grammy-nominated Broadway star, all that. So you can go ahead and listen online, and then you decide I'm not gonna fight anymore because the more I fight, the more the internet conspiracy is. I told you his left leg was moving. It's him. He's the fox. So I'm not gonna fight. So go listen to my music.
Okay.
Fair enough, right?
Now, we talked about you here on Hot Topics because I couldn't believe that you were on The Bold and the Beautiful, only because you were so paid, like you keep a job. And it seems like soap opera work is a lot of work going to the set and so on and so forth.
Yes.
You really had a job at The Bold and, are you working at The Bold and the Beautiful? Why?
No, well,
Oh,
see,
no disrespect, I'm just saying.
that
it's
isn't what
Wayne.
you, no, like when you said something to the effect of Wayne's too old to be running around doing all those jobs or something.
Oh,
It's like,
excuse me, the older you get, you work smart, not hard.
See, but you work smart, not hard. But if you're an artist, you do what makes your heart happy.
Okay.
I don't have to do.
It's a lot of work, though.
That's the difference between somebody that grabs a mic and just does whatever they do, and that somebody that grabs a mic and does it because it's instilled in them. Now, I'm an actor, so it isn't, so beyond hosting or doing whatever that stuff is, I saw an opportunity not just to do a character, but how many people can say that they've gotten a chance to be on a soap? And I did it because my grandma, so I love my grandma.
And your daughter.
She made me watch soaps, and my daughter got a role on the soap. So I said, wouldn't this be cool for a little chunk of time to jump on the show?
Is that your daughter, or you're in the same scene?
That's my daughter. That's why I did it. That's why I did it. That's why I did it.
And she's all 16 and everything. I've
She's
known you for a
16.
long time. I remember when
That's
she
my
was just
chick.
a little girl.
That's my girl, and now she's 16.
And
she's
giving you a
acting.
headache.
Multiple headaches, but any headache that
Boyfriends?
no boyfriend yet that I've been told about. But I'm cool dad now, so I'm not like the freak out. Don't tell me nothing, because I've learned that dad doesn't get any information.
Correct.
And so when you scream at your daughter, then at some point your daughter ends up with a baby. You're like, how'd that happen? Well, if you would have listened, I would have told you. So I am not the screaming dad. I want her to talk to me. And her mom is an amazing mom, so she talks to her.
And I guess, you know what? I forgot about this part. You know, when you host a game show, you're working hard for like only 3 months out of the year, and then you got the rest of the year off to work. Like game show, it's hard while you're doing it, like a lot of work, but you're not working every single day.
Well, we work
Your schedule is
like 5 days a week, and I shoot it for about 5 months, and I do it that way because while I'm doing Deal, it takes a lot, because that show, unlike, not to diss anyone else's game shows, because I love their shows,
Right.
but my show has no script. So what you guys see at home when the folks come down to the Deals and I'm doing songs, I'm doing sketches, I'm doing improv, we're doing the thing, that's all off the top of my head.
Do they
So
ever
that
reject
show is
people
hard.
because they come
Yes.
in like not dressed
Absolutely.
correctly?
Absolutely. Because we reject people because some people, especially ladies, will show up going, I'll
See?
catch Wayne's attention, I'll be the sexy nurse. Well, the nurse at least has a top on in a hospital, not just Red Cross pasties. So no, you're not gonna make it on TV. You'll end up by the ice machine, camera left. And so just come dressed with something on.
Why, Wayne? How's
don't
your
know.
love life?
My love life, I don't have a love life. I'm trying to, oh no, not all. I know myself enough to know that I like to sleep alone. I like to be in my house by my own. I have a beautiful house that I love to enjoy.
Okay.
But I do want some companionship. But I've screwed it up so much that my daughter has decided that she's gonna find.
You're foul in
find me someone.
relationships?
I don't think I'm great in relationships.
Why? Because you work too much.
Well, I work too much, and this is something that I'll probably talk about in this show that I'm producing in this book I'm writing called Young, Gifted, and Whack, about growing up.
Okay.
My grandmother did an amazing job of raising me, but my father, he took care of me and provided, but he wasn't around.
Okay.
So I truly believe that it's important to have some modeling of a healthy relationship.
And you didn't have one.
I didn't have a healthy modeling, so
Okay,
I'm not
but
saying,
you're-
woe is me. But then I grew up and was like, oh, this is how I have a relationship. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, thank you, Bob. No, that's not how you have a relationship. You have a relationship with understanding, trust. You build that and you give that to somebody.
But you sound like you have all the tools.
I have a
So-
lot of tools, but I just never use them correctly.
Do you ever want to get married?
I want to keep the other half of my stuff. I've been married twice.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
You don't want to live together or anything like that?
I would love to find someone who'd love to come and cuddle and we can watch Netflix.
want to have more children?
I would love to have another child, but then they go home to their place. And then so we have we have dual
sounds
places.
delightful.
Because then we would not. I love having my own space. I sleep like this.
Like a starfish.
I sip
Yeah.
food. I
Yes.
starfish immediately.
Yes.
So I don't want to poke you in the eye.
Right.
You know.
Well, he might be selfish, but at least he's being honest.
But you're supposed to be. I've worked, so let me tell you about selfish. I've worked 25 years in this business.
Right.
On TV.
Yes.
I've worked a long, hard time to be selfish in a good way. Selfish doesn't denote a negative. Selfish means
Correct.
you are taking care of self.
Yes.
And I'm a business like you are, so I
Yes.
take care of self so I can take care of others.
Okay.
I didn't take care of myself so I can take care of Tom, Dick, Harry, and Janice.
Okay. Okay. Really quick, because they're wrapping me up. Broadway, you're back.
Freestyle Love Supreme, baby.
Okay.
Freestyle Love Supreme.
I want to play with you.
Let's do it.
Tell us quickly about it. Oh, we can't do the, we don't have time to, oh, I was gonna play a game with you.
No, oh, well, that was the game, I guess.
Wayne, really quick, what's it about?
Freestyle Love Supreme is Lin Manuel. You know him from Hamilton and Tommy Kail. And it's some of the most amazing musical freestyle improvisationalist hip-hop comedy that you've ever seen.
And Wayne does know how to freestyle. He's
Killing
been here
it.
before. He
Killing
really
it.
does do it. So we're gonna say goodbye to Wayne. You know what? Can you beatbox us into, or no, just freestyle us into, read that right there.
Well, I'll do it. Hey, where's my man Shockwave? Really quick.
Shockwave,
run!
Run!
Hit it. Ready? Here we go. Fast. Now hold on. For him and to her, we can see at the Booth Theater every single night of the week. Pay an anomaly for a brother to speak. Because you knew when I do this well. A show produced by Lin Manuel. You gotta do that. This beat will never hurt us. Coming up next, it's an amazing circus. Freestyle Love Supreme.
Up next, an amazing circus performance. Keep it here. Yes! Welcome back to the circus. Happy Halloween. The circus is nothing without amazing performances. And here from Circo Hermanos Vazquez, give it up for a brother and a sister duo. It's John and Carolina. wow. Oh my gosh. Fantastic. You're so strong. Thank you so much for being here. Everybody, these two brother and sisters, along with other people, are currently at Citi Field, and everyone in our studio audience is going home with a pair of tickets. Up next, we've got our crazy Halloween costume contest. Keep it here. Nice job. How You Booin' Halloween contest. Do you remember the last time on Halloween when I stood at the podium, what happened? Okay, now. In the meantime, we got 3 contestants and we've got a big prize. Announcer, tell them what they're competing for.
You and a guest are going to Las Vegas to see world-renowned magician Criss Angel. We'll fly you round trip to Vegas, where you'll stay for 2 nights in an all-new room at the Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino. And then enjoy 2 tickets to see Criss's amazing show, Mind Freak, live at the Criss Angel Theater. And that's not all. You'll also win an exclusive meet and greet with Criss after the show. Happy Halloween!
Okay, that's big. Let's start the contest. What's your name, where you from, what do you do, and who are you?
How you doing, Wendy? I'm Woodley as the genie. This is Nadia, the Princess Jasmine.
Okay.
She did my makeup, and we flew here today on our magic carpet.
From where?
From Brooklyn!
From Brooklyn. Okay, contestant number 2. Hi, Sally. Now, who are you? Tell me about your, what's going on?
Hi, Wendy. How you booing?
How you booing?
I'm Mary from San Francisco. I came here all by myself, and I'm Sally Jesse Raphael.
Oh, wow. Contestant number 3, you are way into your costume. Who are you, where you from, what do you do, and what's going on?
How you booing, Wendy? My name is Dejana, and today I went to like this retro Edward Scissorhands look.
Yeah?
To bring a little bit of the old school back.
Yes, okay. So audience, you're gonna choose by applause who wins, okay? Not me. So who likes number 1? Who likes number 2? Okay, who likes number 3? Hate to tell you, the winner is number 3. Congratulations, have fun in Vegas, and we'll be right back. Ooh. Look. You see everything. Welcome back to the circus. It's time for Ask Wendy.
Ooh, how you doing?
I'm not sure.
What you mean, you fabulous?
Now, who are you?
I am a wild sunflower.
Okay. What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Tammy. I'm from Maryland.
Okay, how can I help you, Tammy?
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right.
It's good you're in disguise, because something's about to go down.
Right.
Oh, go ahead, Tammy.
I've been friends with this couple for several years.
Here we go.
Here we go. I love hanging out with them.
And he did what?
He keeps calling me. Recently, Wendy, why did he call me? I said, look, dude, what do you want? He said, I want you, boo. I said, click. So now I'm single. I have not given this man any signals.
How long have they been together?
They've been together for 10 years.
Do they live together?
Yes, they do.
They
They're
have
married.
children? Oh, they're married.
They are married.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and they do have 2 young ones.
Okay, so what's your question? 'Cause I
My
got
question
the answer.
is, she keeps calling me, wondering why I'm not hanging out with her anymore.
right.
Wendy, I don't know what to do.
Well, you have
I don't know
you
what
have
to
to be
do.
prepared. Listen to me and listen very carefully. And co-host, you can judge. You always do. Look, she can't be your friend anymore because if you tell her about him, she's still going to stay with him and accuse you of trying to poach. Even if she believes you, he will never accept you in her life. So therefore, in the name of being adults, move on with your life.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Wow. Ew. Oh, we'll be right back. circus. You all are gonna stop trying me with this clear podium. You know what happened last time. Okay, everybody have a seat, by the way. Okay, co-host, I've got something for you. You're all going home with 3 bags of candy from our friends at Hershey's. Thank you. Over 250 pieces of candy, including Hershey's bars and Kit Kats and Reese's. I got the Jolly Ranchers, my personal favorite. Thank you, happy Halloween. Thank you, Hershey's. We'll be right back. Does it get any messier than this? Here at Wendy, messy is always good. I want to thank my guests and my co-host, my wonderful, one-of-a-kind studio audience. So tomorrow, we're back in action. We got the Jersey Housewives, Dolores and Margaret on the couch. Plus, we got all the hot topics. I love you for watching today. Have a very safe Halloween, and I'll see you next time on Wendy.
Nice.